Oh, now I can see the beam. Which I guess the problem before was it was too deep. The beam was literally not reaching the surface. That makes sense now. I hadn't even realized there was a limit on the range of those. I don't think it broke. Yeah, this was way overkill for what I'm actually doing here. Oh. Whoops. Jump. And boom. How's this going? It's scanning, or whatever. It's doing something. While that does that, I can jump back down the hole. Got it. A little crunchy. Okay. Kind of hoping I would actually pick up that last inductor. Okay, so I can get rid of most of these. I think this will be fine. I feel like it would be really easier to gauge positioning if I could look straight up. Like here-ish. Well, we have way excess room anyway. But I think we need at least 2 lifts to do this. Is that how that works? Huh. Weird. Let me see. Like it should be fine. Duration 3 minutes, that's not right. How do well, this isn't helping. Let me see. Oh. I'm like, I can't actually, well, I'm sure I can, but I'm not sure how to actually see my stream on my phone. Oh, okay. Cool. Like this. Okay. Well, thanks for telling me. Yeah, I don't know why it's like, you've been streaming for 3 minutes. When, oh, it actually, OBS is also saying that. That's really weird. I've not had that happen before. Look, I should just test to see, is this lined up? Elevator. Is it blocked? It feels like it's blocked. Okay. It feels like it's not lined up, but not in the way I thought it would be lined up.
Your base is under attack.
Oh, I see what's happening. It's because I don't like that with the excavators. We could. Oh no! You hate to see it. That's friggin' bugs. Well. Also, I'm gonna run out of power, but we have power here. Friggin' worms. I think they were where the ground was dug out anyway. Like, they're not supposed to be there. Okay. Like, I can just go slow down here. Oh, great. I'm still out of practice on the grappling hook. Also, I'm full of junk again. Yeah. Let's see. We have an ampule. Actually, go ampule. Okay. Oh, I need power for that. Wait, is my power generation messed up? Alright, well, this got destroyed. That does cause that to happen. Here. Okay. Yeah, the grappling hook requires a very specific input pattern.
You have been defeated.
But it's easy to forget if I haven't been using it regularly. I've been using it to drop down huge shafts, but not to for a controlled descent. Here we go now. Which, since I'm near the surface, it's safer. Well, since my... Oh god. Okay. Okay, well, I think the shaft is done. I mean, I should have verified that on the surface, but... Yeah. So... That's good. Which I'm still unclear, do I even need a shaft for the biomass? I think I can do it all down. Wow. Okay, well, I say we're good, but we're about to hit toxic. That was great. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the first area that I actually built on the resin. Okay. Yeah, I think we want this at least one block this way, maybe two. Let's... So it's actually at the end of this. Yeah. And let's just put the manual control on it immediately. So I don't get destroyed again. Good. Which, oh yeah, this doesn't actually... The base thing doesn't need power, it's the compressor. Yeah. That's not right. Or is it? That definitely doesn't feel right. I need to build it on the... It looks like it's sideways, but whatever. So that should help. Although actually, I'm realizing I did this backwards. Like, on the surface, I think it made sense, but if I was going to haul up from here, it would be from the other end, so that... kind of absurd. Whatever. So here, probably? I'll figure everything out. Oh, I did it again. It needs to be inside. Four. Let's wait now. You gotta actually attach it to the thing. Okay. Now we should be good. Wait, what? Really? Did I not align it properly? I mean, more this way, I guess? Farther away? Down? It's just not, let me just try again. Okay. Try one square over. Okay. Oop. No. Oop. Okay. Should be good now. Oh, I forgot to extend the range. I feel like every time I play this, I'm like, I'm just gonna do this one thing, and then it ends up taking hours. I don't even know how long I've been at it now since the timer reset. But like, going on 3 hours, probably. When I was literally like, I'm just gonna build this shaft. Oh no, it's covered in resin, which I thought it was hard resin, but no, it's soft resin. Well, we do not have torches. Can we make torches? I mean, it's not that bad, but okay. What's the best way to do this? Build me a nice little walkway. Like, okay, we want the elevator here. But we also want power. Which, I mean, I can send the power down this shaft. Basically. This side of the shaft. You can see the cold caverns up above. So, like, here-ish. That's not quite right. I mean, it's fine. It doesn't need to be lined up. I could make it lined up, though. I'd feel better if it was actually lined up. Like, that's why I just did it right. That's 100% what I would have done. Boom. Flush. Except I'm realizing now that actually doesn't solve the power bar. It's fine. I can just like move. Oh wow. That's why I don't like the automatic elevators. Okay. There's our power. There's our ankles. Let's see. It's nice. I like that. A bit too dark for me. Oh no. It's okay. I really do need to get torches. Is this like level? I'm also realizing I have no idea which side is which. I want to say the near side is what I want. I need to actually turn my light on. Except power is low as heck. Just do this. Great. Breathe. Power. Power. There we go. No bars smelted last minute. I'm starting to worry just a little bit about coal being offline. Like if that's an actual input problem or if it's just because everything's shutting down. But yeah, I should dig this out a bit more thoroughly. why don't we just take this out? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, up. Wait a second, that was the wrong. God dang it. How do I manage that? Well, I think it's just because my orientation is like messed up. So, we want the other side. And actually, I'm going to want to get rid of this entire platform. I guess. Also, I'm not even sure where it was. Okay. That's convenient. Okay. But for now. And then I can still keep power going this way without having the entire platform here. Oh. Although it also feels like it's not really 3 wide. I guess it is. I guess it doesn't actually go to the top. Because it's like, this is the first lift, then this is the second lift, then this is going to be the cargo lift, or maybe vice versa, I don't know. We'll figure it out. This is the most awkward part, is getting these lasers that are like midway up. I mean, I should probably try to get above it rather than below it. Laser. That looks about right, yeah. Yeah, cool. Just need to do this like 10 more times. Well, not actually, because we don't have to go all the way down. You know, I'm realizing now I could have just sent the laser up. But, well, technically this will be a shorter trip. I should just build up to it. Not much. Okay. Whoops. Great. That almost worked. No. There we go. Okay. Mac. Oh, did I not put the manual on this one? Cool though, that's dig even more. Which actually that would have been fine, I think. Okay. We want the manual control module. We also want the power that we'll go with that in a second. Nice. I mean, actually not nice because it's like not quite right, but whatever. Actually, super not nice because it needs to not be here at all. Well, actually, does the elevator actually block the laser? Probably. Well, definitely for our needs, it does. So... Oh god. You know... I love this game, but it's something. Okay. Just as high as possible, please. Okay, we're good. I mean, I say that, but... the thing is, I'm totally unsure about the orientation still. Like, I think we want to be this way. Give me my... yeah. Which I wish the map was more readable. It's really not that helpful. I can't tell. I want to say we want to be that way. Like 3 tiles at least. Well, this is the center of the thing. So, like, center, side, then the gap would work. We're just gonna dig this. We should hit error in a second. Oop, there we go. Nice, crunchy. Wait, okay. Yes, of course. Luckily, it's very close to our previous thing. We're 100% dropping things down the shaft if we don't want to. Oh god, it was so attached. Error copy? lasers. Yeah. If I can actually grab this then. Right. Oh, nice. Perfect. I feel like the further I get into this, the longer I spend on, like, one thing. It's kind of amazing. Like, I've spent as much time on this one shaft as I spent on, like, all of the tier 2 metals. Actually, I should check that I'm not completely full of junk again. Kind of. Mostly. Yeah. Better. I keep picking up like a random ore that I'm not even sure where I'm getting it from. Health. Which I have this medical bay, but it's not even really very helpful. It's like, we're healing faster, but we're also kind of stuck here. This machine. Which, it's better than nothing, but not much. Although we do heal, I guess it lasts for a second? Yeah. Actually, I probably don't need to be that close to it. Yeah, I could just be in the room, I guess. That's actually not so bad. Like, if I had more of, like, a dedicated, like, control room, it would be nice to have that, I guess. Energy.
You are running low on energy.
You are running low on energy. Blah. You know, I probably want more lasers. Because I keep dropping them down the hole. Predictably. Alloy machine block. That is becoming like the first thing that I might actually want to cart over here in mine carts. It's like worm. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but I don't. You know, I probably don't even need the purple for this at all. It's just an elevator. Where are we here? Okay, down the hole again. Ow. Wait a second. Realizing, oh wait, this is not, this one is not right. This is actually, yeah. It's like that's literally where I wanted to be, except not dead. Oh wow, just walk out these. Everything's okay. that there. I really feel like the cubes by themselves should emit more light. Because they're pretty bright, but they don't actually seem to shine light very much. Okay, hopefully, I think we did this right. Snack. Ooh, don't like that. I don't like how the lower your health is, it takes exponentially more to heal. So we're in a real danger of dying, despite not being in any actual danger, like just a small bump. Or just time. Wait, did we run out? Yeah. Please. Okay. Yay? No. I placed a generator. That's great. I don't know. I have a bad habit of doing that, and it's so common. I almost feel like it's the game doing something. Yay! Okay. We can not totally die. That's great. So we just wanna move the power just a little bit. Not helpful elevator. The elevator is weird because it's like it's trying to help you, but it's not. It's really not. I can actually. Well, let's go to a nice screen. Since we're gonna have to do a little turnage. Like here. And that. No. Aha. Oh, I'm running out of power. That's right.
More energy.
So now I'm wishing I used the purples. I can put one there. Power? Thank you. Yeah, that's so significantly more power. Okay. And now that we've done all this, we can start to worry about the thing we're actually going to do, which is the turbines. Or not the. Well, we need the stuff first. Maybe I do want this to be purple. This is so slow. I feel like maybe purple was the way to go. But we need 3, and we need at least a couple. 1. I mean, I could do a bunch of power blocks. I don't know. whatever. Is there a header? There's header. Okay, cool. Cool. We'll just say it's fine. Like, I shouldn't be using this often anyway. Although we probably want to go back to the surface to... Because I don't think I have the chemical stuff. Oh, I forget every time to set the height of the lift. Which I'm not even sure what the service actually is. Although it's manual, so it doesn't matter. Although you'd think on the manual lift it would just let you go to any height. Oh wait, it doesn't even go back. This will be fine. This will be, you know, most of the way to the surface. Wait, are we blocked by this? It feels like we are blocked by that. You can practically see the surface from here. Whoops. Okay. But yeah, I probably actually do want to clear this spot. We'll see. Okay, take a second to breathe. We're on the surface. We're not dead. It's negative 50 Celsius, which... It's funny because there is snow, but it's not everywhere. It's kind of like Mars, because Mars is cold, but it looks like desert. Okay, so what do we even need for the refinery? Crystal clock, advanced machine block. We can do that. Advanced, okay, cool. Crystal clock, advanced machine block. You know, I should have checked how much we actually need, but whatever. Also, I should start actually using the tubes, probably. I've had them for forever. Like, I get that they're mainly for the, like, ice caverns, but they're also better than, conveyors anyway. Crystal clock. Crystal clock. Many crystal clock. And advanced machine block. You're not my advanced machine block. Okay. Alloyed. Oh, wait, do we not have advanced machine block? That might be. I think it's over here. I think it might be this thing. They said that's steel, but we made something with steel. Is it this? Low grade steel. No. Dude, Is this why I stopped playing? Well, not why I stopped playing, but like several streams ago, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make carts next time to make this thing, and then I forgot why was I going to make carts, which I should actually use carts anyway. I just didn't have anything with like a pressing need. And clearly I have no idea how to make a fast fishing block. So maybe that was it. I have one of these, but yeah, it's like, what's doff advanced fishing block? Steel and crystal clocks. Yeah, but that's not really that far apart. I mean, it could still benefit from the use of tracks, but the only thing about the minecarts is that I manufactured a ton of track, but I need to actually build the minecarts and the depots, and my inventory is just permanently full anyway. So steel and clocks, which we have steel, or we have both. It's like just from here to there, or vice versa. Or I could move both here. It doesn't really matter. Oh, I'm also remembering that I'm out of freaking conveyors, basically. That's not gonna be enough conveyors. What is that green? Oh, that's the resin thing. Brick. Okay. Which I say my favorite part of the game is the logistics, but then the logistics ends up being a chore. Like I like that what's it called? Shapes, I think. Because it's just like pure logistics. Which it's basically the same, but it's like, well, this will take 10 hours unless you make it better. And it's like, okay. Whereas this is like, well, I'm in like fast mode, I think, and it's not. I think it's too fast, maybe, or it's actually be challenging. Like, there's not really a point in making things more efficient. Although, well, I did that a little bit at the beginning of the game, when the turntables were like making everything slow. I was like, oh yes, of course, it's going half speed basically. But okay, so we have conveyors, we have tubes. I don't even transport pipes. We could make transport pipes. Although, the thing about transport pipes, that's a lot of clocks. Which I think there's probably a transport pipe manufacturer. Unless we just use the manufacturing plant. Pipe extrusion, but that's not it. Yeah. I mean, that's not like a hard problem, because we could also make more clocks. That's literally all the crystal is for, is clocks. But also the machine blocks. Maybe this is what I wanted the carts for, because machine blocks are here, and everything else is like over there. But we can also look at carts. And we also have like robots that I haven't actually touched, which I don't even know if they're where they are, if they're in here, if they're... I haven't seen them. Oh, it's possible I didn't actually like get them in the science stuff. I wish my timer was... I guess I could just like Steam. 177 minutes. Well, that would explain why I'm getting incrementally burned out. Like, I love this game. It's hard to play it for like a long time. It doesn't really have a like... you don't really get like sucked into it. Well, at the beginning I did, but like the further you get into it, it's like there's too much thinking, which is great, but it's not it's not like something you do automatically for hours as much. I was gonna look at minecarts. Okay, so depot. Easy. So we could do it. Basic minecart. Okay. Reasonable. So minecarts would not be a problem, per se. Wait. Why are there two recipes for basic? Oh, I gotcha. Interesting. But specifically ore, that's interesting. Freight network. See, this is interesting, although I think it would be more interesting to have like like if you could, like a signal network, like you could control things based on how many things are in the network, for example. But I think we don't actually want freight. Freight seems specifically for ore, which is a great idea, but that would be if we wanted to actually centralize smelting, which is definitely probably a smart idea at some point. But I've just been smelting basically where stuff comes out of the ground to get smelted. But we can do... how's our inventory? Our inventory sucks. I hate this. Because these are all actually useful things. Mostly. Like 99% of them are. Or I mean, 100% of them are, but like, and that we might, well, we actually plan to use them at some point. That's a lot of infused coal that I'm carrying around. I mean, we have slots. It's just these slots are supposed to be like reserved for actual stuff that goes in my hotbars. Like this. I guess I could put these there. That's not where they actually go in like my system, but well, no. Well, a lot of what happened is like I ran out of stuff, and then I got it, and then the inventory doesn't remember that. Like, oh, this should go here. It just goes into the game again. When I did try to line it up to be equivalent to my hotbars. So I was like, junk comes in at the top, and now there's all this junk. So we do have a room. So minecart. Ooh.
Crafting.
Do we want a fast minecart? Do we want large minecart? We'll go fast.
Crafting.
Give me like 5. I realize I probably don't need 5, but whatever. And then depot, unload station. We need more modules. But I just want to actually try. Which is funny because the last stream I was supposed to be when I did minecarts. Well, actually, I want these rails too. Not minecart rails, but because the whole point of my spending 3 hours doing a shaft was like, oh, this will be a cargo shaft. But I don't even know if we need that. I don't know if we actually need to bring biofuel to the surface. It seems like maybe. It really depends on if it needs to be manufactured with any sort of surface material or if it needs to be moved to the surface, because we could just pump power from there if it works. I'm just sprinting around aimlessly. Primary upgrade module. This, yes, I actually remember where that was. Which I should do. I know I should like rebuild this. I should rebuild everything. I feel like I'd be more likely to rebuild things if this was like a group project. Because I feel like I'm. Well, it's that there's no waiting. Real. I mean, there was some waiting, but for the most part, it's not like, oh, this is gonna take 5 hours. Not actually that long, but it's not like, oh, well, if this works, I can make this more efficient. It's just like, no, if I destroy this, then this isn't working, and which I don't even really need these right now. But it's like clearly this is not optimal, either appearance-wise or like throughput-wise. But okay, we're gonna try this. It's gonna be a very well. Actually, do we have the? I noticed there should be like turnaround or something. Might not have that. Actually, what's our WAT? Oh, well, it's pretty much there. Charged, intermediate, simplified. Which charged is going to be a problem because it's like no. Simplified. Not this. Which means this is intermediate. Should have some space here. That is so loud. I feel like that doesn't need to be there. Can I get a blank? That's almost blank. It doesn't really need to be blank. Where are we? Oh. I already had a bunch, I guess. That's great. Maybe just put them in the box. Yeah. Like that as well. Anything else that needs to go? Not really. I guess these go. Honestly, not really using the ledges at all. Okay. But yeah, like, the whole point of this stream was, oh, I'm going to get the fuel working. No, that's really not happening. I mean, it's almost happening. Wait, I didn't bring the, yeah. Okay. And I need to deal with this. This is hot garbage. Specifically the hive line, but really everything that's going on here. Okay, so what we're going to do, crystal block. Okay, I really have no idea how any of this works, but this seems like a nice, mostly unused bar here. Oh, these are individual. I did not, I guess that makes sense. They don't stack because it's like an entire minecart. But then again, you could say that about most of the machinery. Load, unload, minecart. I mean, I could just make an actual. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a thing that turns the minecarts around. Because apparently they can just phase through each other, which is cool if weird. Where is the track? I know I'm looking at it, but... Oh, it's this. Sure. Okay, so... Load station? I mean, presumably it goes that way. Track? I assume that's how that goes. Yeah. Then, cool. I'm like, do I actually want to go all the way? Or I can just go here. But then I would also have to bring the other stuff. Also, I just realized I did not grab conveyors at all. It's fine. It's fine. But... which I also did not... I didn't grab multiple depots or inserts or whatever. So we're just gonna build one contiguous track. Or I think I could build a loop. I feel like a loop would work, but the way I understand how they work, we'll see. I think I can just go straight across. Although apparently they don't like going super fast downhill. Is a thing. So might want to break the slope a little bit once we get like over here. That might be too much. Let me get rid of this. Okay. Yeah, if I could do like a staggered approach. Slow. Crap.
Crafting.
Will you auto-craft? That's a good question. Like if I try to place... oh god. Okay. Wait, but... yes, but... confusion? Oh, of course the friggin' blocks don't really exist. Truss, my favorite.
Crafting.
I'm just gonna put you in the truss. So I kind of want to make stairs. I think like that, or like here, maybe. Will this autograph? Yes. That is not right though. Here. Okay. Okay. We can work with this. So down. Well, actually, except I was just saying I don't want to make it like that big. We'll try 3. 3 will be A. And then if this fails miserably, we'll have learned from it. Can I? Okay. Wait, that it actually needs to be like on the surface. Well, not just to start. Except that's not how that works. Learning. Like here. You know, that feels very not right. Anything? Maybe this could. No, I don't think so. You know, it's like it kind of makes sense, but it doesn't. What if I slope on? No. Ah, that looks more like an actual thing. We're gonna say that's right, but I'm really worried about this entire adventure. We're gonna go over some more. Actually, I'm wondering if this isn't right either. Looking at it, it's like, well, obviously, no, that's not how that goes. Actually, does... You know what? Yeah, I think what threw me off is I have to build it on the ground. This is probably okay. This feels mostly okay, except that's not the way it goes, except does it really matter? Because I was told like it goes in the green direction, except they can also go both ways. So I don't know how much that actually matters. I mean, we'll find out in a minute if it starts to fail. I really don't like how it makes the pickup sound when it shifts. It's just weird. But okay, we're doing stuff.
Base destroyed.
You know, I should probably try the cart before I go building the manufacturing. Over 2 days in this world. Feels like a lifetime. Actually, I wonder how it's gonna hit, because I know, like, downhill makes it go faster, but is it going to maintain the speed? Should I, like, would building, like, a uphill help at all? You'd think it would have at least a nominal friction, but it's hard to make assumptions in this game. I can't see from here. I can't see because of...
Crafting.
Wait, that's not what I meant to do. The corner.
Crafting.
Corner. No. Oh, I meant to push myself out. Okay. No. Having roller coaster type flashbacks. I don't want to do that. But yeah, the whole, like, I might have it backwards even, but if it goes from blue to green or vice versa, it doesn't really make any sense with the slopes, because the slopes are just like green is up. You know? Way too many stress. Really did not need 4,000. I'm sure that this will get easier if I do it again, probably. It's not like it's difficult, it's awkward. It's not fast. Okay, we got track. Don't want to do that one. I just assume we don't want to hit a stop. Oh, I don't know. Really, I'm assuming it's hitting a turn after going downhill, which we didn't really. I'm glad I can actually walk on this, because it's hard to tell with this game. A lot of this stuff is substantial. Blah. You know, whatever. We'll do the manufacturing over here, I guess, probably. Let's just, how does this work? Does it, like, go on? Or the minecart goes through the station? I assume like that, because the arrows kind of go that way. And then I can go like storage on. And well, I'm realizing it's like I'm gonna okay, then they turn around and they go back, except they're gonna go back through the unload station, which feels like bad design. You know, like I know what I wanted to do, but like if it could go like turn. I'm also realizing I don't really know how to. Like I can make a junction, but I don't know how to actually make it like go backwards like that. This might have been a huge mistake. Hold up. So like we have the track junction, which, yeah, but yeah, that doesn't really make any sense to me. It's like, imagine the track like goes and then like goes in a circle and then rejoins itself, but that doesn't really make any sense. Like I have to build another track at that rate, which I'm 100% sure there's like a turnaround mechanic. Let's just see what this. Let's just try one of these. We'll put a card on and we'll see what it does. But I'm sure there's an item that's like turn cart around when it hits this, which is what we need. I guess we there's also a lot of designs. I say a lot. Some of the designs apparently take advantage of the cart falling off and then recapturing it. Which we could totally do something like that with a matter mover. That's kind of absurd, but we could just beam the cart back to the start. And compared to moving ore or whatever, it'd just be like one cart per minute instead of many ore per second. So that's a thing that could work. Let's just see if this does anything. I'm about to call it quits anyway. I know I meant to do the biofuel, but we're basically almost there. If this can work. Minecart depot. How does the minecart depot work? Please attach hopper. Please attach hopper. Does it work like that? Does it need to be literally at the start of the... I feel like this is 100% the kind of thing where a more in-depth tutorial, which there might even be. The help files are very, informative, but okay. But sometimes they're not. This is working so far, which I didn't expect it to immediately fail. Cool, 25 clocks. Although, well, I was going to say this feels a bit slower but apparently it can just handle infinite parts. So the fact that it doesn't feel that much faster than a conveyor belt isn't necessarily indicative of anything. Okay, here's the moment of truth. That seemed fine. Okay. It doesn't see... It might be... Okay, so that happened. And it didn't unload, which is a big problem that I'm not sure how to handle. Was it going too fast? Maybe. It didn't... It seemed like it maybe kept a little speed, but not that much speed from the slopes. But the ending was obviously a problem. And also turning it around is a problem. I assume it goes this way because the arrows point that way, but I could be totally wrong. Hint very fast. Nice. Yeah, I'm a bit confused. I could try it again. Well, I could try actually adding more cart or more track, and maybe it won't stop. I mean, maybe it will stop. Maybe it won't derail it. Which doesn't really make any sense, but kind of does. I don't know. Technically, I could have put I could have raised this up, and that would theoretically help. Just do this. But yeah, I don't know how to if I wanted to turn around and then rejoin. It doesn't really make any sense. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I could try. I kind of want to try putting multiple nodes on it. Okay, that's it. That's very interesting. That's data, though. It's like, okay, so it'll just go through if the other one's loading. See, I think it does keep some speed. Yeah, well, that one didn't have anything, though, but it obviously didn't stop. Unloading. So, maybe they're just going too fast. Interesting. Oh, well, I don't understand. That's like the worst thing that could happen, is like, one of them randomly actually works. But yeah, hitting the end of the track is clearly not good. But, okay. I do think that they might just be going too fast, is the problem. Oh, I should also build the spider bot base. I wonder if that was another thing that I noticed. Which I think the spider bot base doesn't require much. I was a little unsure on why we need the spider bot when it seems to mainly be defense, and we don't really care about defense because it doesn't matter in this mode, at least. Like, I like the idea, it's just I couldn't imagine with like the amount of difficulty I've been having. Also having like a death mode, or a game over condition. Which I know I was saying, oh, it's actually too easy, it's too fast. But that's like a different, it's like two different axes of difficulty. Well, actually, no. This I might want this. Actually, I want the electric light. I want to actually try that. Although we're very low on research points. I should try the matters. Missile? Okay, that was weird. Yeah, the bots, which we need much more research points for. But I'm very interested in bots. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like we don't currently have it. Which actually, frick, I should have grabbed lithium. I'm just gonna do that. Even though I'm not full. I'm basically done for today, I think. It's been over. What was the actual? I forget that's a thing. It has been 216 minutes. actually kind of hungry. And no, I'm remembering I actually had a better path for this, but whatever. Lithium is no, it's over there. Wait, is it? No, it's over here. Yes, no, but yes. This. Charged pod. Which I wonder if this will actually give me what I want. Because it was some kind of minecart thing, I think, that I was working on. But it does feel absurd to like double the amount of track, even though that's what you'd actually do. But if they can phase through each other, it's like I'm gonna take advantage of that. I don't, because otherwise I'm just at that point you almost may as well just make it like the track builds itself twice, or you know, like kind of what you would actually do. So you can have bi-directional travel. So just making me do twice the work. Which isn't that much more to do. It's you know, once you know what you're doing, just like do it twice. Oh. Z-Lab. Just shove these in here. Which I know I should really optimize this more. Cool. Just a couple seconds. Like, this isn't even getting the right kind of energy. It should be... I should just have the bottom with my induction charger setup. Would make this entire system obsolete. Collect research. Improved cargo logist sounds like an idea. But yeah, minecart logistics. That sounds like exactly what we wanted. Buffer. Ah, yes, exactly. 180 turn. Also, this sounds good. Tour cart station. Cool. I mean, wait, is this different from the... I thought we already had one of these, and which this says, you know, station, but the other one was like, you need Chrome, which we don't have Chrome. I love it when they don't say how to actually build stuff in the help. It's really inconsistent. But yeah, I guess the buffer is what we want. Interesting. This does seem like an idea. Turbo rail. If only I knew why the carts were stopping. Probably want this as well. probably we want all of them, but that seems like a minimal setup. Although, if speed is a factor in stopping at the unloader, we could exploit that by sending them faster on the return trip. Though I'm really bothered by the way that one of them made it and the other ones didn't. It's just weird. Conductive PCB. Okay, I think it's game over time. No, I think that's gold PCB, which we have. It's. I don't want to go there and come back. I'm gonna need to do that anyway next time. I guess I should just do it. Yeah. It's not that far of a walk. I'm just. This isn't the right way. I believe this is gold. Conductive PCB. Yes. I'd like to see our overall look. I'm gonna have to run back again. I'd like to see it work. Okay, so at least 3 of these and an empty case. So we can keep stuff in the thing. The load station. Until they actually load. Which we could build more load. Actually, no. I think this way is better. It's like, we could build more loading stations. But I think they also might slow down going through the station no matter what. I don't know if that's true. Just assume the worst. And we can refine this later. This is just, getting something that works is step 1. Which is why I keep saying, it'd be nice to play co-op, because I feel like a lot of this is like, you build something that works, and then you make it more efficient. But it's a lot easier if you have if you could divide that. Because otherwise you're just like building redundant systems. Okay, so here, let's say, oh boy. I have no idea what I'm going to eat. I know what I want to eat, except it's like breakfast, and I'd rather eat it tomorrow. Okay, so empty gate here, which I assume is just track, basically. Well, how do you work again? Red arrow will turn around. Okay, so that way. So it's like here, if you're going this way, are you... Wait, if not empty? Turn around. Oh god, I did it wrong? I did it wrong. I 100% did it. Right? Turn around if they are not empty. Why would I do this? I mean, I know there's a reason to have the game, but what? it just makes sense. You're like, oh, empty game. That's where if you're empty, which I can't even get the other thing. It's fine though. It's fine. I mean, this should have enough for 4 cards anyway, so it's not a problem. Okay, buffer. I have no idea how the buffer works. That feels right to me. So we're gonna try this, and then we're gonna go to the other end and put the buffer on. Which actually the buffer might stop things from derailing. Kinda makes sense. Just pretend it makes sense. Although the problem with this is that's the problem right there. But we're gonna hope it will eventually approach a equilibrium that makes some kind of sense. I mean, I could have waited before adding cards. That would have. Well, if I had entered, I realized just as I was starting, oh no, they're gonna just do that. But yeah, buffer. Okay. I'm curious. Is it the one with the light on? Well, no. Like, maybe the one with the light is the one that's actually carrying stuff. Oh, cool. Okay. I feel like this can possibly work. Yes. And then the first one will load, and then like these ones will. It's still not perfect, but it's better than nothing. Okay, so we have Crystal Clock, which is now full, which is bad. Let's actually build this way. Let's build some more storage. Just because, so this isn't like full all the time. Which we still, they're not even, gonna want to double check that they're actually coming back, but okay. This seems like it could be reasonable. Meanwhile, I want build thing, this. Remove only? Then also remove only. Then add on. Yeah. What's it? This is power, it needs power. I mean, we have power like right here, but that's awkward. We have power here. It's enriched coal. Although, the fact that this is a huge warning sign that this is empty. This is what the game was trying to tell me about. Well, I mean, there's coal here, but clearly, this is not good. Well, that's 1 million, though. So, what's going on? What's actually going on? Coal. Enriched coal. No power. Power. Cannot locate. coal. Enriched coal. I gotcha. Okay, here's the problem. Just grab all that. Ore extractor. Add or move. Add or move. Okay. There we go. That should fix it. Which there's also enriched coal here, so but that's like it's got like the pressure system, so it doesn't like once the pressure gets too low, it won't actually wanna. There won't be any. There we go. You'll love to see it. Which also I should enrich that for. But I'm in a hurry. I'm not really in a hurry. Well, let me do one of these. So I'm actually about to run out of friggin' stuff. You know, I should have actually done that earlier. Like here-ish, here, exactly here. Precisely. I mean, I actually could have went over the one. Okay, that was the cart. This one. Generator. Bingo. Advanced machine block. You'll love to see it. Which this really needs to be fixed, but at least it's working. I don't know how much better this actually is than well, right now I honestly don't think this is better than the conveyor belts. But it would be more if you know, if we had like 5 loading stations. Because you could have like 100 carts going, and then that would clearly, that'd be more than the belts. Yeah, honestly, I think I need to like increase this just to take account of how much clocks we're getting. Nice. I don't know how many actually. Well, let's. I should stop. Need to get what this stop says. I'm kind of surprised it hasn't blocked the belt. It probably will at some point. Well, I know I need to deal with the Minox. Which they shouldn't even be on my actual belts, although, well, the hive mind wouldn't be growing if they weren't eating ore. Okay, so what we need to know is this. Oh, I can do that. 27. I don't have 27. Well, actually.
Crafting.
See the handbook for more information. Ah, it does need power. So there's a good thing there's power, which there would have been power anyway, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna end up waiting until next time because we can. It's like we can literally build this, but well, actually, I'm curious how many controllers could go to a vat. Is it one or? Sounds like one vat per controller. Or even one controller per many vats. But the thing is, we want to generate fuel, which we can use the fuel to power the refinery, but we also need plastic first. We can't just skip to the fuel stage. But yeah, we're gonna stop. But yeah, we're nice and ready for the next thing we're doing. Pretty much. I mean, it sounds like we're gonna want multiple vats, but that's the block machine is going. Friggin' worms. But okay, we're gonna stop. But thanks for watching, guys. Well, 2 days, wow. But yeah, we'll get back on this soon. Goodbye.